activity.
Hey there, how's it going? What's on your mind today?
Well, today we will continue speaking, practice IELTS speaking as normal. You know the rule, right?
Absolutely, I'm ready. We can jump right into it. Just let me know the topic you want to practice today, and we'll get started.
Today we will talk about a pretty difficult um, topic, peace and peace.
That sounds like a great topic. We can explore it from different angles. Are you thinking about starting with part one questions, or would you like to dive into part two or part three right away?
We can start with part one first.
Perfect. Let's do that. I'll kick things off with a few part one questions about peace. For example, how do you personally define peace? Or do you think peace is more about the absence of conflict or something deeper? Feel free to answer any of these and we'll go from there.
Okay, for the first question, for me, peace is a situation when there's no conflict, there's no hunger, there's no loss, and everyone live harmoniously together.
That's a really helpful definition. I love how you but also the idea of harmony and well-being. If you'd like, we can dive deeper into these ideas or explore other related questions. Let me know.
Okay, you can ask me a part two question right now.
Sounds good. All right, here's a part two question for you. Describe a time when you experienced or witnessed peace. You should say when and where it happened, what the situation was, how you felt at the time, and why it was meaningful to you. Take a moment to think about it, and then whenever you're ready, go ahead and share.
Wow. Um, to be honest, well, our country has experienced this peace long ago, but to really to be truly feel the peaceful scenes or when it's like you experience the victory, I will talk about uh, our anniversary for the for the liberation of our country. Well, it was a fine sunny day, uh, and many people went to the square center to enjoy a special celebration hosted by the the to join in a ceremony held by the council to celebrate uh, uh, 18 years of our country's liberation. Many people went out and wear uh, wore red clothes and bring our national flags. Furthermore, we chat and watch the special parade with consisting of many authorities from many parts of the military. It was it was really beautiful, and from that parade we understood the meaning of peace. To be honest, I have to say that without peace, we will never have a very meaningful celebration like that.
That's a beautiful reflection. You really captured how the celebration highlighted the significance of peace and unity. Your description of the event and the atmosphere really brings it to life. Great job sharing that experience. If you want to practice more or dive into, just let me know.
Let's go to part three.
Awesome. For part three, we'll dive into more abstract and analytical questions about peace. Let's start with something like, what are some of the biggest challenges to achieving world peace today? Or another question could be, how can individuals contribute to promoting peace in their communities? Feel free to pick one of those, or let me know if you have another topic in mind.
Well, to answer the first question, a challenge that we face is the understanding between nations. Every nation has their own beliefs, and sometimes it could be conflicting to others. So it will be so it if their belief clash, it can lead to a war, which is really difficult. Furthermore, one more thing is natural resources, as there are some countries which have more natural resources than others. So others may want to invade that country to get their use of these natural resources. Well, it's hard to say, to be honest.
That's a really insightful answer. You're absolutely right about how differences in beliefs and resources can lead to conflict and make achieving peace challenging. You did a great job connecting those points. If you'd like to explore more questions or dive deeper into any of these aspects, just let me know.
That's all. I think it's a pretty hot topic, right?
Absolutely. It definitely can be quite complex, but you did a great job exploring it. If you ever want to practice more or switch to another topic, just let me know. I'm always here to help.